Well, good evening, everyone. I am Stacy Yao, the superintendent, and I am absolutely thrilled to be standing before you tonight. And this is an incredible school district, and this is a super special occasion for all of us. Tonight, we gather to not only celebrate academic excellence, but to honor the remarkable achievements and successes of our students in and out of the classroom, as well as recognize staff members for their work and dedication to creating a dynamic learning environment for our students. It is an evening of pride and joy as we recognize the dedication, hard work, and talents of individuals who continue to inspire us. Our students show remarkable commitment and perseverance in their studies. They demonstrate an unyielding spirit to excel in academics, and they show tremendous growth in their knowledge and understanding. Beyond the classrooms, they also excel in various co-curricular and extracurricular activities, proving they are well-rounded individuals with talents that extend beyond textbooks. Tonight is truly a testament to the fact that education is not just about knowledge, but also about fostering character, resilience, and a commitment to making a positive impact in our community and the world. Our students not only excel academically, but also exhibit qualities such as leadership, kindness, and a desire to make a difference. And you will hear many of these highlighted throughout the evening. I really want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to you, the parents and families who have played such an important role in the success of these remarkable individuals. Your unwavering support, encouragement, and belief in their potential has been instrumental in their journey. To our students tonight, I want to say that your achievements inspire all of us. You are truly the future leaders, innovators, and change makers, and your successes are just a glimpse of the incredible potential that you hold. To our staff being recognized tonight, you are the light which ignites the minds of our students, continuing to guide students through their learning to ensure that doors always remain open. As we embark on tonight's celebration, please reflect on the importance of education, the power of hard work, and the incredible potential that resides in each and every one of you. Cherish the moments, celebrate the successes, and continue to nurture the brilliance that shines within our school district. Before I turn it over to our principals, I wanted to introduce a couple of special guests here tonight. Our Board of Education, we have our trustee president, Sylvia Long, Trustee Vice President, Phyllis Vogel. Trustee Clerk, Jerry Liu. Trustee Satish Madhav. And I believe our fifth board member, Ava Chow, will be joining us shortly. We are also very honored and pleased tonight to have another distinguished guest. We have a representative from Assemblyman Evan Lowe's office, Victoria Lowe. Assemblyman Lowe recognizes the importance of education and has actually provided an additional certificate for each of our award winners for tonight. So that will be presented as we're sharing and introducing. With that, I am going to turn it over to our first principal, and I know this is what you really came here to hear and to celebrate. So at this time, I'd like to invite the principal of Hyde Middle School, Joe Nuno, to the
Better adjust this. There we go. Welcome, everyone. I loved how Stacy led that message of just celebrating and gratitude for an event like this. And I look out at everyone and we know the students are the honorees, but really it's the families that produce these outcomes. And so just thank you. The way we selected our students at Hyde, just to give you a little background, is basically we had our students in each grade level produce names of students who they thought met the categories for this prestigious recognition. And then all of those students got to sit with all administrators. I have two wonderful assistant principals at Hyde, and we sat and we had like a little speed meeting session with them. And then from there, we selected our candidate. The students chosen from Hyde tonight are students that did a wonderful job. One of my things at Hyde and just being in leadership is know somebody by their face, their name, but most importantly, their story. And I think the students selected tonight did a great job of exemplifying their story from the challenges as well as the successes, and that's why they're here tonight with their families. So congratulations to everyone, and I'm being timed, so I got to be quick here, okay? First student, I would like to call up and stand with me, Anish Daria. We would like to introduce you to Anish Daria, a superstar sixth grader at Hyde Middle School. At this point in time, I would like to have his parents please stand to be recognized. First off, you have an amazing son. The Lion leaders were very impressed with his calm and self-assured demeanor when we had the opportunity to sit down with him and the other candidates. Before moving into our speech, I would like to share a few words that were shared with us by your parents, Anish. Anish is a very sincere boy. He loves to read books and especially enjoys good nonfiction science-related books. He is very collaborative and loves to share and explain things which he is knowledgeable of. As I previously mentioned, Anish is a current sixth grader at Hyde Middle School. He greatly impressed the administrative team with his humble nature and modest responses when we had the time to sit down together. Personally, I was most impressed with his ability to share his beginning days of middle school and the challenges that he had to work through. In particular, he shared that it was very difficult to walk onto a new middle school campus without his elementary peers, who mostly attended Lawson Middle School in the fall. Anish took an active role in seeking out these new friendships. He shared with us that he looked for those that might be sitting alone or in smaller groups and took his chances at friendship. We all found this so wholesome and valued his risk-taking and self-advocacy skills. After sitting down with Anish for only a brief time, we all shortly learned that this young man was very aware and content with the person he is. This was quite impressive to see at such a young age. I feel that I'm still finding myself, and I'm 40 plus years old, Anish. Anish's teachers had nothing but positive things to say about him. He has clearly made an everlasting impression on those who have been fortunate enough to work with him. As we conclude with Anish, I would like to share a few brief words from his teachers. Anish has a kind heart and is respectful of his peers and adults alike. He has a strong work ethic and goes above and beyond in showing his understanding of concepts taught in class. His level of understanding of math concepts is above that of his classmates, yet he never makes that evident in front of other students. He is a true team player and leads with humility, compassion, and care. It is a pleasure having him in class and teaching him. With that, we give you Anish Daria. I'm very proud to say that both of our Hyde Young Lions outdressed the principal with the Blazers tonight. It's a great job. Calling up our next rock star at Hyde. If I could have Jonah Schneider please come up. We would like to introduce to you Jonah Schneider, a stellar seventh grade leader at Hyde Middle School. At this time, I would like to have his parents please stand to be recognized. You have a great son, and the Lion leaders were very delighted to learn of who Jonah is as a person and a scholar on our campus. At this time, I would like to take a few moments just to share some words on behalf of your parents, Jonah. Jonah is a true student athlete. Ever since he started kindergarten at DeVargas Elementary, Jonah has shown a love for learning and school. He enjoys all of his classes, especially lunch and brunch. Only middle school, they consider that a class, but where he loves to play volleyball and chess with his friends. Outside of school, Jonah has spent 6 years studying Japanese at an after-school Japanese immersion program. And at Hyde, he is now seeking to learn a third language, having taken up Spanish as an elective. Jonah is also extremely passionate about sports. He has played competitive soccer for his local club team, the De Anza Force, since he was 5 years old. At Hyde, he joined the boys soccer team and participated in track and field, where he and his relay team won the gold medal at the All-County Championships. We are so happy and proud to see Jonah receive this recognition. Jonah was exceptionally open with us and the group during our interview. He shared that one of his greatest challenges in middle school was dealing with his friend who moved away. But he continued to create his own community by building new friendships and getting involved at school. Jonah has participated in cross country, advanced woodshop, and the local dances, of course. Jonah was very clear that the friendships he traditionally forms are with those who share similar interests. Jonah impressed us big time with his fail up mentality. He addressed the fact that there are definitely more people who are smarter than him, but that has and never will stop him from trying to always get better. One of the many things he is super proud of is his soccer playing. He always tries his best and doesn't give up. These are skills for lifelong success. Several of Jonah's teachers praised his hard work in class and his positive attitude, which is contagious to other students. His PE teacher commented that he gives 110% and encourages others to do the same. His language arts and social science teachers mentioned his joyous attitude and that he always makes others feel welcome. We are so proud at Hyde to have Jonah. Congratulations, Jonah. Sure with you guys. You look so sharp. All right, here. All my principals are texting me, you're taking way too long. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm moving. Here, I lost myself here. Okay. Last but not least, I would like to call up Alejandra Carrillo de Castillo. As I said, last but definitely not least, we would like to introduce you to Alejandra Carrillo de Castillo, a current 8th grader at Hyde Middle School. At this point in time, parents, I think you guys know, please stand to be recognized. What an exceptionally bright and articulate child you are raising. After sitting with her, the Lion leaders were so impressed by her ability and willingness to share her story and the adventure that brought her to Hyde. Through her sharing, it was evident that she understands and appreciates the pathways you both took as parents to provide her the opportunities that she has today. At this time, I would like to take a brief moment to share some input from the parents. Dear daughter, every effort has its rewards all the time. Dedication and commitment that you put into each objective you set for yourself will lead you to achieve all your goals, today in academics and in the future in your professional life. We love you and we will always be proud of you. Alejandra unanimously won over all the administrators by how she eloquently narrated her journey to Hyde Middle School. Alejandra arrived in the US from Peru 3.5 years ago with a plan to return home. However, due to circumstances out of her control, she realized that the US would be her home for the foreseeable future. If that was not enough, Alejandra spoke very limited English when she first came and relied heavily on her English language development classes, where she began to work to improve her English. Alejandra clearly has an immense drive fueled by her parents, motivation, and her teachers' encouragement. While a student at Hyde, Alejandra has learned an incredible amount of English. She has also earned a place in an advanced band. At this time, I would like to share a few words from her teachers. Her teachers had so many positive comments to make. Her band teacher mentioned that when she was in 6th grade, she would go into the band room at brunch and lunch to help. In 6th grade, she tried out for the soccer team, and when she didn't make it, she volunteered to help the team the rest of the season. Alejandra stayed after school to improve not only her English, but her organization and her study skills. She truly exemplifies our 3 Bs and what it means to be responsible, respectful, and safe. Thank you, Alejandra, for being a superb role model for all of our up-and-coming Hyde Lions. Stay with the teacher too. All right, so now we're moving into the teacher land here, and I would like to call up one of our rock stars, Kim James. At this time, I would also like to thank my co-authors, Miss Jenny Kim and Kathy Olson, my wonderful assistant principals. All right, Kim, this is wonderful. Kim James has been an invaluable member of the Hyde community for over 25 years. She has taught mostly math, but also taught science and PE. As math department chair, Kim has been the foundation supporting the entire math department. She is the buffer between the district and the math department, guiding the other math teachers through the newest developments. Creating a sense of belonging is second nature to Kim. For years, she has always given a small gift to each of the math teachers at the beginning of the year. Before our current math adoption, teachers needed to supplement the curriculum, especially as it relates to engaging students in different ways, and Kim provided that to her team members. In fact, she always shares all of her resources with all the other math teachers to help them build up their repertoire, and has been an active collaborator district-wide. Not only does she share her passion with her colleagues, but she also shares it with our school community. For example, tomorrow night is our family math night. This is an event that Kim started over 20 years ago, and it is one of our most popular school events. Supporting Hyde's math activities is a big part of why Kim is deserving of this award. She attends every Math Counts event, asking if the team needs anything, and shows her support. She may not be coaching and getting all the credit, but if it's behind the scenes, Kim is doing it and getting everything done. All the behind the scenes work for an event like Math Olympiads and AMC 8 is done by Kim. Kim has taught all math levels at Hyde and is skilled at motivating, engaging, and reaching all students. She is an expert at showing how the curriculum and child come together. One of the ways Kim creates an engaging environment is her classroom animals. I can attest to this. Throughout the year, I stopped by just to see them. Okay, throughout the years, Kim has had guinea pigs, bearded dragons, hamsters, and more in her classroom. The students love them, and it makes going to class that much more inviting and interesting. Outside of the classroom, Kim supports the whole staff by acting as one of our Sunshine Committee members. If there's a card for a wedding or a baby or a collection for retirees or a plant for someone who has lost a loved one, Kim is the one who takes care of it. She has been doing this for years with no acknowledgement needed. Kim also supports all middle school teachers in the district by serving as the middle school representative on the CEA executive board. Through this role, she advocates for what teachers deserve. For lack of a better phrase, Kim James has been an unsung hero at Hyde for years, and the community, staff, and especially the students of Hyde are forever fortunate for what she's done. Thank you, Kim.
All right, before I introduce the next school, I did want to introduce our fifth board member, Miss Ava Chow. And then I would be remiss if I didn't highlight that Victoria Lowe, who is here from Evan Lowe's office, is actually a product of CUSD, having started at Murdoch Portel, Hyde, at Miller, and then Lynbrook. So a great success story for our district. Our next principal up from De Vargas Elementary School, Miss Stephanie Parker.
Good evening, and thank you everybody for this opportunity. As a devoted De Vargas Lion, I am excited and proud to be standing here to present the Superintendent's Award to 3 amazing students and staff. So we'll start with Malia Lambert. If you come on up. And then Ms. Kawano maybe can come up as well. And as we know that all of our students who grow and are nurtured cannot be without our parents and our family. So if Mr. and Mrs. Lambert would please stand so we can recognize them as well. So Malia, mom and dad wrote something very special for you. And so I'm going to read that, okay? So mom and dad wrote, "We are very proud of Malia and all that you have accomplished. You inspire us daily to be fully present in the now, to try new things, and to persevere because nobody is perfect on their first try." And so Ms. Kawano is going to say a little something about Malia.
Hi, I'm Christine Kawano, Malia's second grade teacher. This award is Malia. She has only been in my second grade class for 2 months, but I've had the wonderful opportunity to have known her since she was the wee age of 3. Her sister Mika was in my third grade class in the ever memorable year that COVID shut down the world. As I entered the homes of my students online through my computer, I got to meet families, siblings, pets, stuffed animals, you name it, and we all became a family as we navigated through these uncertain times. I hosted online lunches with my class on Google Meet, and Malia sat next to Mika and joined us. So proud to be part of the class. At that time, she absolutely could not wait to become a DeVargas student. With much anticipation, she finally got to start kindergarten at DeVargas, and each day I walked through the kindergarten, this sweet voice would call my name from wherever she was on the play yard to say hi. It is always a treat to see some of my DV COVID family. Malia single-handedly started my rock star celebrity status that year, with all of her friends and classmates soon also shouting my name as I walked by. Fast forward to second grade, and I'm excited she's in my class. With no exaggeration, she comes to school with excitement in her eyes, a bounce in her step, and pure happiness just to be at school every single day. I cannot even count the number of times I've mentioned something and she's pumped her hand and just said, yes. She asks for extra work, is naturally curious, loves figuring things out, and uses her knowledge to problem solve, enjoying the challenge. I watched her work in a group, listening carefully to everyone's ideas and making sure a quieter student was included and heard. She understands the meaning of collaboration, doing her part, but also helping everyone succeed and sharing in their accomplishments together. Like when her social studies group proudly worked on their community map, racing to finish together. She's the type of student that makes others better, is genuinely happy for others' successes, and will take on challenges and not worry about failing. She even shared in class that failing is just how we learn. Her positivity, productive work habits, leadership, happy smile, and great attitude deserve to be recognized, and she is everything that this award stands for. I feel fortunate to teach amazing students like her at DeVargas, and hope Malia will pop her head in our Google Meet when I host my DV COVID family in 2025 to celebrate their graduation from 8th grade, because she's part of my family too. Congratulations, Malia. I'm so proud of you. And shout out to Jonah too. He's part of my COVID family.
Thank you. And so the next award we'd like to present is for Carson Jorgensen. So come on up. And so we'd like to honor Carson's family who are here. So if you could all stand so we can shout out to you. So Carson, here's what mom and dad had to say. Okay. You're okay then. I'm going to pass it along to Miss Chow, Bonnie's teacher. Sorry, not Bonnie's teacher, Carson's teacher, Carson's teacher.
Hi, my name is Bonnie Chow, and I have the pleasure of being Carson's third grade teacher this year. And it's a pleasure seeing her grow because her mom was a teacher next door to me for many, many years. And I've seen Carson in class, but not at school yet sometimes, as she was growing up. And so seeing her grow throughout the years has been such an amazing sight to see. She is an integral part of the Vargas family, obviously. She loves her community, and even though it is not particularly easy for her all the time, in fact, it's a struggle sometimes, but she perseveres and she always does her best. I had actually many thoughts to share, but her parents actually wrote a beautiful summary, which is why I told Ms. Park to let me say it. So this is what they wrote. As Carson's parents, we could not be more proud of her. She always rises to the above life's challenges and shows how pure her true character is. Carson is a friend to everyone. She has the biggest heart and so much love to give. She uses her strengths to help others and is growing more confident in herself every day. Carson shows perseverance, flexibility, and curiosity at school, whether she is in her classroom, the speech room, the resource room, or the OT room, many rooms that she's in. Carson is ready to try her best. She absolutely loves her teachers and friends. At home, Carson is the absolute best big sister and cousin. She loves being a leader to her younger family members. She also loves reading stories and dancing in her room. Carson is such a special girl, and we are so happy to watch her receive this award. She deserves it. In the classroom, if you ask any of her classmates, they always are so proud of Carson and are always so happy to be near her. They want her to be part of our group and always very welcoming, because Carson is always welcoming to them. She is their biggest cheerleader whenever anything happens in the classroom. So congratulations, Carson.
Thank you. And so we'd like to have Jaden come on up or come on down. And Jason's family, who is here tonight to support Jason, please stand. I'm going to give you guys a minute too. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thank you. So we have a couple of words from mom and dad. So here it goes. So Mijo Jaden, you are the light to others. They are always watching you, so make sure to guide them in the right direction. Believe in yourself as we do. Know that there is always something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. Your family is so proud of you, and we will ensure you keep putting your best foot forward. Being your mother is my favorite job. You make me proud each and every day. Congratulations, son, mom. And so dad wanted to share. Congratulations, Jaden. I am very proud of you. You're going into an amazing young man, and you have so much talent and always find a way to surprise me. Each year that passes and each grade you complete, you develop into a young man with so much knowledge, and I learn something new from you each and every time. You come such a long way while overcoming adversity and obstacles in life that are hard for anyone to handle as you have. I am the proudest father in the world, and keep doing what you're doing. Aspire for greatness, because the sky has no limit, and I love you. So Mrs. F could not be here, so on behalf of her, I'm going to say a little bit of words for now. Okay, so congratulations, Jaden. We are incredibly proud of your achievements. Although I've only had the pleasure of knowing you for 2 months, your kindness and compassion shine brightly. And in our class, your unwavering willingness to help those in need and your ability to bring smile to those who need it are truly admirable. I can't wait to deepen our connection and witness the remarkable growth you'll experience throughout the remainder of the year. Not only are you kind and compassionate, but you also serve as an inspiring role model for our classmates, consistently recognizing and valuing individuals when others may not. Mrs. S. So thank you. And now I'd like to honor Bonnie Chow, who is our staff member being recognized today. So again, as school teacher, as an educator, we know that being part of the school system is that it's a family affair, whether you're cutting items, stacking items, or moving furniture. So I'd like to recognize dad or husband, spouse, and the two sons that came today. Two out of the three that came today. Who also with the Vargas. So today, I have the honor of speaking to you about an extraordinary individual, Bonnie, who is not just an educator, but the very embodiment of an exceptional educator. She's an integral part of our school community, and her impact extends far beyond the classroom walls. What sets Bonnie apart is her unique ability to think outside the box, but what truly astounds is her gift to guide her students in building their own creative and critical thinking boxes. Her approach champions innovation in education, placing a strong emphasis on collaborative problem solving. Bonnie is intrinsically motivated, and her commitment to teaching reflects a sense of ownership that is matched only by her unwavering dedication to the greater good and shared community goals. Bonnie's passion and dedication go beyond the norm. She has embraced our new staff with exceptional support, invaluable insights, and infectious enthusiasm. But her influence doesn't just stop at the classroom door. She has an active role in various administrative duties, demonstrating her deep connection to the school and the district. Bonnie's loyalty, productivity, and unwavering commitment drive the continued success of our school. Her contributions include her role as a tech guru, yard duty managed scheduler, and her proactive approach to making our school a place that we can call our home away from home. With over 27 years of teaching experience, Bonnie's boundless passion and unwavering professionalism shine through. She embodies the spirit of first-year teacher, coupled with the wisdom of a seasoned teacher. Her willingness to go the extra mile, as seen in her active involvement in various school activities and her ever-present smile, is genuinely inspiring. Her dedication to her colleagues, students, and the school as a whole is evident through her joyful attitude and energetic involvement. Bonnie's commitment to the well-being of the entire school community, her kind-hearted nature, her exceptional teaching skills make her a shining example deserving of recognition. So for Bonnie, teaching is not just a job, it's a lifelong passion. Inspired by her own experiences with innovative, compassionate, and inspirational teachers, she has dedicated her life to working with children and nurturing their growth. Her love for learning, instilled by influential educators like Mrs. McSeveny and Mr. Doug Campbell, is what drives her to continue to inspire students and colleagues alike. So DeVargas holds a special heart in Bonnie's heart, 27 years. Having witnessed the school's evolution over her many years here, she's been instrumental in the shift towards a focus of STEAM and PBL, igniting her passion for providing students with remarkable opportunities. So among the fond memories she's gathered, one that stands out is when her former students returned to open their time capsules from 3rd grade as they graduate high school. They share joy, laughter, and the cherished memories during these moments to create invaluable, lasting connection, a testament to her lasting impact on her students' lives. Bonnie's ability to maintain contact with many of her former students underscores the profound bond she forms with her learners. So in closing, Bonnie's dedication, passion, and innovation in education are a true inspiration to us all. She embodies the spirit of an educator who not only imparts the knowledge, but also nurtures the growth, creativity, and community spirit. Bonnie is a beacon of light in the world of education, and her impact on the school community is immeasurable. So we are incredibly fortunate to have her among us. Thank you, Bonnie, for your outstanding contribution, and may your journey continue to inspire us all.
And I did want to share that we are actually taking individual pictures of them as well, and those will be posted on our website soon after the ceremony. So in case you didn't have your own cameras, we certainly will take care of the pictures as well. So without further ado, I'd like to invite up our principal from Eisenhower Elementary School, Mr. Howard Reed.
All right, welcome. I'm the proud principal of Eisenhower, a new member of our community. So I want to apologize to our parents because I did not get the memo that I'm supposed to email you some quotes first. But we know you guys did a great job. Our first recognition for tonight is Miss Emmy Martinez Noguera, or also known as Luciana. Come on up. So being new to Eisenhower, I put it out to the staff on who to nominate. So they informed me and provided some excellent feedback. So Luciana, what they said about you is that you are an exceptional friend. You consistently demonstrate inclusivity during recess and lunch playtime, meaning you include everyone in all the activities you do. You display excellent teamwork in the classroom and outside on the quad. They share that you arrived in the United States less than 2 years ago, and you've shown a remarkable determination in your efforts to learn English. We're very proud of you on that. You're dedicated, diligent, always eager to explore new knowledge and expand your horizons. Congratulations, Luciana. Our next nominee, Ariani Nguyen, please come on up. So Ariani, being new, has introduced herself many times to me as I continue to butcher her name. She likes me to just call her A now. But what I've learned about Ariani, she's super friendly, she's very active and outgoing, and she engages in her own learning journey by consistently participating in instruction, in student council, in recess leader, anything that she can. In the classroom, she's insightful, she contributes a lot of valuable ideas. She possesses a lot of admirable leadership qualities, such as accountability and a high degree of emotional intelligence. Congratulations. Keep up the great work. My last student that we are here to nominate, Miss Rihanna Sahil, come on up. All right. Also a fifth grader who goes above and beyond. She's an exemplary student who sets a positive example for her friends. She participates. She's willing to assist classmates and teachers. She's remarkably responsible. She has unwavering focus and an active involvement in school activities that makes her truly exceptional. She's a unique student who significantly contributes to the improvement of room 18 in Eisenhower, making it a better place for everyone. Congratulations. So being new, I forgot, parents of our lovely award winners, please stand up and take your recognition for your hard work. So we all know it takes a village to make sure we have a great kids and great school. So for us, we'd like to welcome Miss Leticia Salinas, our custodian, or otherwise known as Miss Letty, to come join us. I think the goal here is to see some tears. So I've been at Eisenhower now, let's say 4 months, and I've really gotten to know Letty over that time. She is remarkable. She goes above and beyond what her job duties are to create a caring and supportive environment for all of our students. What I've noticed, and I'm out there a lot during recess and lunchtime, she builds relationships with our students. She engages in friendly conversations with those that need it. She is an active participant. If we need someone and they need a bonder or someone to take a look out for them, she is there. She does this without being asked. She does this out of the kindness of her heart. And she leaves these lasting impressions on our students. Even this evening, when Luciana was a little shy and embarrassed, Miss Letty came out there and said, I will come up and stand with you if you need me to. So she does exceptional things like this on a daily basis for our students. Her commitment to our school community, like I said, consistently looks out for other students. She is dedicated to maintaining a safe school, clean environment, and it's only matched by her infectious joy and positive presence on our campus. She's taken time to learn the names of all of our special day class students, ensuring their safety by redirecting them when necessary. Her unwavering commitment to the well-being of our students is truly commendable. Furthermore, it's Letty's willingness to assist when we need Spanish translation for parent emails, even when busy. It demonstrates her dedication to our school community. So in recognition of her outstanding contributions, we wholeheartedly recommend you and nominate you and celebrate you tonight. Thank you.
For our Eisenhower students, if you want to go in the back with Miss Lindsay, she'll take your picture there in the corner. There you go. All right, introducing our last principal of the evening, our principal of Sedgwick Elementary School, Miss Amanda Clark.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Superintendent Yao and board members. Nice to see you all tonight. We have wonderful students and a staff member from Sedgwick to recognize, and I'm going to get this started with our first student, who is a second grader, Robert Smith. Come on up. Miss Luna, Robert's second grade teacher, was not able to make it to the ceremony tonight, but she told me that she really wished she could have been here. And this is what she wanted me to share about Robert. Robert is a wonderful second grade student. Every day, Robert demonstrates leadership, authenticity, and creativity. He has become someone in his class that other students can go to for clarification, guidance, inspiration, and learning. Robert possesses many gifts and talents and never fails to let his strength shine. Recently, Robert encouraged a group of students in the class to join him in writing their first fiction book together as a group. He is someone you can always count on to be honest and to try his best. She says it is safe to say that Robert embodies every value of a true Sedgwick Dolphin. I got to interview Robert myself, and he told me that he loves to learn. At school, his favorite subject is science, and he especially enjoys STEAM and hands-on activities. He loves playing with his friends during recess and lunch. At home, he likes to draw and be creative, watch TV with his family, and play Xbox. When Robert grows up, he told me he hopes to be in the Marine Corps or the Navy, and when he retires from there, he would like to be a doctor. Our future looks bright with Robert in the mix. I would like to just recognize Robert's family is here tonight. His mom and his stepdad, his grandmother's here. And Robert has two very new sisters who are here in the stroller, just a couple weeks old, I think. So welcome to the whole family. His family shared this with me. First, they'd like to thank Sedgwick Elementary for this honor. Robert, your family is very proud of you for being recognized for this distinguished award. They tell me Robert is a very hard worker and we demand a lot from him, both academically and personally. We try to motivate Robert to be the best person and student he can be and to treat everybody he comes across with kindness, dignity, and respect. Despite the fact that we do not raise him in hopes of recognition or accolades, it is always very rewarding to see him achieve something of this magnitude. Robert, we love you so much and are extremely proud of you. Continue to do great things and great things will come. And thank you all again for this privilege to be amongst you tonight. Robert, I just want to say on behalf of me and all of Sedgwick, congratulations. You are very deserving of this award. Perfect. All right, I'd like to call up now third grade student Amaya Kilambi. Amaya's third grade teacher, Mrs. Palmer, was not able to be here tonight, but Amaya, she sends you her congratulations, and she also wrote the following thing for me to read tonight. Amaya has all of the character traits listed on the awards recognition list, but it is her genuine kindness and willingness to help and make a difference that shines through. She's quietly confident, humble, gracious, brilliant, witty, funny, creative, and amicable with all students. She is soft-spoken but strong, a problem solver, and a ray of warmth to be around. Our class is fortunate to have a great role model who is so supportive. When I interviewed Amaya, I learned that she enjoys rock climbing with her family and loves to read, but I'm guessing she doesn't do both of those things at the same time. At Sedgwick, she especially enjoys the big playground, which we call Big Red and Big Blue. She and her friends love playing on the bars and playing concentration and lemonade. For those of you that haven't been on the playground recently, concentration and lemonade are hand clapping games that get pretty intricate, and Amaya can probably show you later. Amaya's grandfather is a chemist, and she told me she would also like to be a scientist, a chemist, when she grows up. In addition to chemistry, she would like to bake cakes. Amaya is a Renaissance student for sure. She also shared that she enjoys traveling to India to see her family, as long as it doesn't mean missing school. I would like to recognize Amaya's family who's with us tonight. If you could please stand. She has her parents and her sister and her grandparents. Amaya's parents shared the following with me. Amaya has always loved going to school and has been going to the Sedgwick campus since she was 3 years old, first at the CDC for preschool and then to the elementary school. She loves to walk to school and has walked to school every single day. Every day is walk and roll day for Amaya. She loves all the activities at school, learning math, language arts, music, art, PE, running club, playground time, and even cleaning up after snack time to keep the area better than before. We are very proud of her and believe that this award will motivate her to keep up her journey to be an excellent student and person. Congratulations, Amaya. We are also proud of you. All right, our next student that we're recognizing is a 5th grade student, and I would like to invite Philip Jordan and his teacher, Mrs. Hurley, up, and Mrs. Hurley is going to share a little bit of information about Philip in just a minute. Come on up, Philip. Before Mrs. Hurley talks, I just want to recognize Philip's family who's here with us this evening. Are they inside? Yep, there's Ed. Yeah, thank you, Jessica. Thank you. His family shared the following with me. Phil is the most awesome son anyone could ever wish for. We call him our family mood maker. There's never a dull moment with Phil around. Phil has a great love of stories, songs, and characters. He doesn't need a computer for virtual reality. A book to Phil is a gateway to a world, a wardrobe to Narnia, or a flight to Neverland. When we heard Phil had received this award, we told him how proud we were of him. His first words were, "I'm proud of all of my friends." Sincere thanks to everyone, staff and students, for being such great friends to Phil and for providing such a wonderful environment where Phil is so happy, is supported, can flourish, and have such great fun. And I'd like to let you hear now from Philip's teacher, Mrs. Hurley.
Hello, everyone. I've known Philip for quite some time. I've known him for 4 years. He has come a long way ever since I've known him. He's been from being loud, argumentative, silly, and to being kind, respectful, imaginative, talented, helpful, responsible, and at times silly. But those are all, I cannot think of any more adjectives. There's like, he's come a very long way. We are proud and thankful to have Philip in our classroom, in our community, in our school. Philip shows concern when there is a crisis or when there's a student crying in the classroom. He's always the kind person. He brings a tissue and he's like, are you okay? So that melts my heart. And he has shown significant growth in his math, in his reading, in his writing skills. We are so proud of him. His work habits have improved significantly, and he's such a hard worker and overall a great person. I'm so thankful to have Philip in my 5th grade classroom.
All right, and I would like to call up our staff member from Sedgwick who's being honored tonight, Miss Nilu Kumawat, our secretary. So as most of you probably know, the secretary is really the one who runs the school. And so Nilu is absolutely the one that keeps us all going every day. I would like to recognize she is joined here by her husband and her son tonight. So all the families got to stand, so you guys can stand. Her older son is away at college, so couldn't be with us tonight. I asked the Sedgwick staff to send me some comments about how Nilu makes Sedgwick a better place for them and for our community. Their responses were overwhelming, but not surprising. And so let me share just a few of the highlights. And Nilu, I have the full list for you for later. I had to send it out via email. And so the subject line was, Nilu, please don't look at this. And so then we just did a form and got all the comments about her. So here are some of the things that the Sedgwick staff had to say. Nilu is always kind and encouraging and stops what she is doing to help others. She has a sweet smile and speaks gently to all the kids who come into the office. She looks them in the eye and is very attentive. Even though I know she has a stack of things she needs to do, she is pretty wonderful. Nilu is friendly and always willing to stop and help teachers and students with a smile on her face. If she does not have an immediate answer, she will help to find the answer or provide information on who can help. She even offers to kill big spiders. It's a rare thing. Nilu is kind, helpful, clever, witty, fun, funny, organized, caring, patient, forgiving, and charming. Nilu has a very calm demeanor, which is needed and appreciated in the front office that juggles many things at once. Nilu is also very organized and professional. Anytime you go with a request, however busy she is, there is always a smile. She jumps in to help, learning and working with us, even if she does not entirely know the answer. She is patient, calm, and funny. She demonstrates clarity in thinking and excellent organizational skills. And I don't know how I can top that. Those are words from my staff, but I agree with everything that the Sedgwick staff had to say about you. So she's going to do it right now. She's going to help someone right now. I would like to highlight, though, that Nilu is a real problem solver and critical thinker. As an elementary school principal, I don't have an assistant principal to bounce ideas off of. I have Nilu, and she is a teammate of mine, and we work together just hand in hand. And oftentimes I will come to her and say, I don't know what to do about this, and she just has the solution. Are you help? You got it. So Nilu and I, yeah, thank you. Nilu and I joined Sedgwick together 3 years ago. So she and I have been this team learning our jobs together all along the way. Sedgwick is lucky, and I am so lucky, Nilu, to have you as an integral part of our team. Congratulations.
We can give all of our recognized individuals tonight one more round of applause. And in closing, I again just want to thank parents for your support and the partnership that you guys provide to CUSD. What we do would not be possible without your role in it, and we hope to continue that partnership. And I think after hearing tonight about each of our individuals, our future looks very strong and very positive, and I think that we're in good hands. And so again, applaud all of the work that goes in every day to help our students be successful, because they are so important and they have so much work ahead of them, and they need us all to help support and guide them. And together we can do it. So thank you for all coming out tonight, and have a great evening.